Next, we'll be talking about the Fujitsu wall mount ductless system. This is much different than a central AC, which we looked at earlier. What happens here is that you have your return, or your hot air coming in through the top. It goes through the same type of refrigeration system, coils cooling down and the saturation being pulled out of the air, and then it comes out through the bottom. These systems are great for multiple rooms in a home. You can put one head in each room, and then you have one centralized outdoor unit that runs all of the individual indoor units. If you want to heat or cool one space, or dehumidify a space, cool another, you can do all of that off of one system, and then have multiple heads like this, and it's a great application. All right, pros and cons for a ductless wall mount system. One of the pros for this is easy accessibility to cleaning filters. So you simply lift the top up like this, pull a filter out, and you as a homeowner can rinse and bleach this, clean it, as you like, and then you just slide it right back in. I will say, in addition to that, is you don't have any ducting with a system like this, so therefore you're not cooling down the ducting prior to the air entering the room. Now what that means is that your hot air gets pulled in through the top, immediately gets cooled down, and then gets pumped out the bottom through your blower wheel down here. Conversely, with a central AC, it's got to cool down that entire ducting, which is up in an attic typically. In order to cool the room, it first has to cool all that ducting and then get to you. So you bypass all of that with a system like this, so it becomes much more efficient. You have to run it less time. The efficiency on these things are great. They're upwards of 19 SEER, again SEER meaning seasonal efficiency energy rating, and they're extremely inexpensive to run. The one thing to think about as a con, so to speak, is actually seeing the unit. So they're great, they're efficient, you can place them in multiple places, multi-zone, all of that is great, but you do still have to look at it. I will also mention that if you have children, sometimes this can be a con. When you have a remote that's free floating, it can tend to disappear. So the workaround for that is they actually have wired remotes for these, so they don't actually leave the wall, or they have these little holsters that you can go in as well. But besides that, this is a wonderful option.